hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it.
Hey, wait a minute.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly.
You don't sound very glad.
Well, I already know he fucked up. Waggle, waggle. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake.
Yes, I can see how you might be a little doubtful. I really am sorry. I only just remembered the table clock.
A table clock? No. Or maybe. I forget if it's this one or the next one.
I don't know.
I think it is the next
By the way, guys, just FYI, there will be spoilers for future games and whatnot.
one. Oh, yeah.
We'll probably talk about.
Frank saw it's Phoenix's dad. A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, the murder weapon.
Okay, that's like, because we don't know it's a clock yet, right?
Right, so we're gonna be like, this ain't a clock.
And then Payne's gonna be like, it is a clock.
Yeah, spoilers.
Wait just a moment. A little bit of time play, you like that? I'm a fucking comedian. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now, how do you suppose it's a clock?
You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are?
I'm Phoenix, right? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne.
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My
You
apologies.
idiot. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes! Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh, yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. This is the one time the judge lets us please continue with this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never happens again.
Your Honor.
Only in his first trial.
Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Gah! It's gonna happen to you a lot, Phoenix. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn! Give him death.
Jesus, dude. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think this through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sawett heard was definitely the clock. In fact, a fact which is clear when you simply ask the neighbors. Try sounding the clock, right?
Yeah, because you'll hear it's 3 hours off or whatever.
Yeah. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What is your conclusion, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25. Ack!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow, precisely to the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawett, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder?
What? Shut up.
If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Told you we had to ask the neighbors. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you'll lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawett.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
Hey. Nah, we almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you.
It's just Larry.
I'm just giving up right now. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawett. Objection.
Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box.
Alright.
Do a turnabout.
Oh, okay. I'll just do that.
Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Heck yeah, I can. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must
have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right?
Right.
Find it and let them have it.
Okay. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. R.I.P. Larry.
Okay, where is it?
Attorney's badge.
This is passport, right? It's stamped with Paris or whatever?
Yeah. It wasn't slow, it's fast.
Eat shit! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder, as we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Yeah!
No!
Oops.
You
killed
killed
me.
a man.
Ah, shit. Looks like I Mr. Did It. Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out quite differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
And you never will in this franchise again.
And find the true culprits at the same time. But thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant Mr. Larry Butts. Not guilty.
Yay!
Hooray!
Get Betty!
We did it. And with that, court is adjourned.
So, I know I've talked about this before, but like the live action movie for Phoenix Wright, the Japanese version, I don't think there is an American version.
No, I don't think so
But
either.
well, they might have dubbed it. I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway,
sure.
one of the parts in that I actually thought was really funny was they did this trial really fast at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and since it was just like a really minor trial,
Can I ask you a
There was-
question really quick?
yeah.
Do you want, if like we're gonna talk a lot, do you want me to advance the dialogue or no?
I wasn't gonna talk that much.
No, but right, I don't want it just to be the screen for forever.
Right. I don't know.
So shit. Okay.
I guess it depends on what is going on in the game.
Okay, I'll keep going then.
Okay, so it's just like a very small courtroom, and there's like no one actually in the gallery or anything, and he proves Larry's innocent. And as for the confetti, I think a bailiff or something just has a bucket of it and just like throws it at him.
When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And bonked her on the head to death.
Aw.
A fatal bonk. Phew, I can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. I just told you what to do. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. Good. Wait, no, I mean... Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry!
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. I don't want a murder weapon, Larry.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't you think doesn't that make you just want to cry? Larry.
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me? Christ almighty.
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Yeah, Larry. Murder weapons are illegal in 17 states. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright?
Right.
Don't you have something to show your friend?
No.
Something that proves how she felt about him.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Attorney's badge.
What the heck is she talking about? This is a statue.
Yeah.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock?
It's the murder weapon.
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. And it doesn't say AM or PM either. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that I made him feel a little better.
Right?
What?
I hope you see the importance of evidence now.
I didn't
Took
say it
this
before.
long.
I saw you just yelled loudest.
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too.
What?
We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent unless you have like a magic bracelet or a magatama or something.
Or if you're the main character of this game, then, you know, like 29 times out of 30 they're innocent.
Yeah. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Anime.
Oh.
Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
I'm worried about the speech you gave me. I feel like something's gonna happen that's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a red flag, Mia. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, you're good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell Chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Dun dun dun.
Oh no.
I forgot how short that first case is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A new episode has been added.
New fucking episode. Turnabout Sisters. Yes.
Spoilers, Nick.
I guess we do it.
We do it. Ring.
Voice of Cellular by Chelsea Rayburn, ladies and gentlemen.
Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, What's up? Me. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. I'm 16.
Anime for adult.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility it might turn out that... Oh. That sounds like it should be Mia.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 p.m., to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers.
Burgers.
I could really go for a good burger.
Okay, I'll get you a burger with extra chashu.
Okay. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. On Crunchyroll, if you watch the Ace Attorney anime, apparently you can change the subtitles to be either the subtitles, like literal subtitles for the Japanese version, where it's Japanese names, and she says miso ramen, or you can change it to the localized version and she'll say burgers. Uh-oh. You want to be the guy?
Is this the
The
guy?
The murderer?
The murder man? Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
No, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful. Yeah, eat your burgers, Apollo.
Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Bah.
Larry, stop making heavy statues.
He loves it. He loves those heavy statues.
Red, white, blue.
Uh-oh. I'm late. Oh,
He just comes
jeez.
in with toast in his mouth.
Oh, that's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia. Maybe she's in her office. Oh,
No, you just used the arrows.
oh really?
D-pad.
Oh, okay. Seems... Alright. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check to see if it's Mia, if the chief's okay. That smell. It's blood still. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief!
I didn't know Kojima worked on this.
Yep, it was Kojima the whole time. Who are you? Bye.
She's dead too now.
That strange girl dropped out. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay underneath the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold.
You just sat there as she cooled and didn't call the police?
Nah. Chief. Okay.
It's a dead body.
Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light that is lying broken near the back of the room. Glass shards. Hell yeah. Nothing else seems like a clue here. A piece of paper.
I was wrong.
It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya.
Mayo.
Did
See, the one guy wanted ketchup and Mia was hardcore into mayo.
But why did she spell it in ketchup?
What does it mean?
Oh my god.
The Splatfest is tearing us apart.
This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Oh wait. Okay. I don't know.
Because ketchup is the superior condiment, says Greta.
Greta, your opinion doesn't matter because you don't even like food.
You're like Onion from Steven Universe.
That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me,
You know,
but
Maya is not pronounced like mayo.
who are you?
Maya.
It's okay. I work here.
Maya. Maya Faye.
Maya. Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
I'm gonna present everything to everyone from now on. Attorney's badge.
I'm sorry, I've never seen that before.
What? Your sister has one.
Two minus.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own ketchup. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Why would she write why would Sis write my name?
Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. So they can be very reasonable.
Yeah.
There's a phone. There's a phone? This is like a phone.
That looks like a tray of paper.
There's at the desk. I usually sit here. Wow. Do you see the phone in this room?
Do you have to click on a phone? I thought Gumshoe was just gonna come barging in.
Oh, okay. People,
Talk to Maya.
what happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened?
I came in. The room was dark. And Sis.
So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's
Sister. I'm her younger sister.
And you were here visiting.
Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Present some more stuff to her, maybe?
Do you mean... Oops. 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 Don't know how to play the video game. Don't you mean this clock? About the thinker.
The thinker! That was... Oh, Sis!
Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon.
You blew it.
Glass shards! Wait. Glass shards! This was lying next to the chief.
I know. I saw it there too. I thought they might be pieces of the light stand.
Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before. Attorney's bag!
You already tried that one.
Okay, well, I wanted to see if it was something different. Guess I'll just look at stuff. I don't know, man.
Let's look at stuff after a quick break.